The soldier was horrified to discover Japanese soldiers were finishing off the surviving American troops. Suddenly, he noticed a wounded comrade. Then Das ran towards him. He buried his comrade with dirt, then covered himself with a dead body. Soon, the Japanese came by, their feet nearly stepping on his teammate. Suddenly, one Japanese soldier stopped and thrust his bayonet down. Luckily, it missed. When the Japanese soldiers moved away, Das quickly dug up the wounded comrade. The enemy was constantly searching for survivors, but Das risked everything, saving anyone he could. Suddenly, the Japanese spotted him, and bullets started flying his way. In that moment, Das jumped into a tunnel. The Japanese threw a grenade in, but he managed to avoid it. Suddenly, he came across a wounded Japanese soldier. Das even bandaged him up. The soldier could hardly believe it. Late at night, Das continued saving people on the battlefield, sending one wounded soldier after another down the cliff. He never stopped. He silently prayed.
Can we get one more?
He was so exhausted, he could barely stand. But whenever he felt like collapsing, he thought of his comrades waiting for him to save them. His kindness and faith kept him going. The commanding officer arrived at the medical tent, only to find it full of injured soldiers. He asked the soldiers, and they all said it was Das who saved them. Meanwhile, Das encountered his drill instructor. Das grabbed his rifle. The instructor thought he was finally going to fire, but Das simply wrapped the rifle in cloth, then dragged the instructor as they ran. The instructor fired at the Japanese to suppress them when they reached the cliff. Das first lowered the instructor down, then jumped down himself. The Japanese fired down at them, but the people waiting below fired back, driving the Japanese soldiers away. Das was finally safe. His comrades silently watched this hero. He had saved 75 people in one night. Everyone felt proud of him. The next day, the officer ordered the assault on Hacksaw Ridge, but the soldiers didn't move. They were waiting for Das. Das had become their pillar of strength. Until Das finished praying, they climbed up the ridge again. This time with renewed spirit. They believed that with Das there, no matter how badly they were wounded, he would bring them home. That's the power of faith. Soon, the Japanese surrendered, but the crafty enemy threw grenades. Das kicked the grenade back, but the grenade exploded, and Das was injured. His comrades carried him back, and he still held his Bible in his hands.